Hey friends, I'm Lisa, Little Annie Z on Instagram, and this is my mom and my Flosstube channel where we share all of our crafting endeavors with you. And I did want to start out by saying a couple thank yous. I'm so grateful for Flosstube friends and Instagram friends that share Stitchy kindness with me in any form or fashion. So I just wanted to first and foremost thank a couple people real fast because I don't want to forget to do that. So Stacy at Bluebird Paper and Thread shared her needlework companions, living on the selvage needlework companions. So thank you, Stacy, for that. I'm glad you love it. Tara and Lori at Mud Creek Stitcher, thank you so much. Same, all the compliments on living on the selvage. And also Carolee from Stitching is Elementary. Thanks, girl. I appreciate it. And Chris Sherman on Instagram. She also has an Etsy shop, and I'm going to talk more about that in a little while, but she is Christine.a.Sherman on Instagram, and she laid out all her pretty living on the selvage needlework companions as well. And so I wanted to thank them for shouting me out. And I will link everybody in the description box. I wanted to also thank Sweet Merit. So just because she sent me a beautiful card in the mail, and it says all things are possible with God, and very sweet message inside. So thank you, Merit. And Lorraine, thank you, Lorraine, from Shannonbrook Cottage. She sent me in this really cute pattern paper that she wrapped it in. She sent me just a sweet handmade gift. It's a beautiful little project bag with some really cute bling on there. Let me fix it so I can show you. She sells these in her Etsy shop, and what makes hers stand out is she has gussets on the bottom so that it will stand up. She sent a beautiful card. Let me show the bag first up close. Look at that bling. Super cute. I mean, who doesn't love a pink Santa? So adorable and so well made. This is her little card. I love that. So she's on Etsy as well. And she sent a project. There's her contact information if you want to take a screenshot. Etsy, Flosstube, and her email. But a beautiful project card. Thank you, Lorraine. Not just unexpected. She did not need to send this to me. But she did out of the goodness of her heart, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so I've got some notes here that I want to follow to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So let's see, what is next? Oh, let me show you my whip. I only had one whip this time, and it's Mary Cornwall 1827 from Hands Across the Sea. And last time I was finishing this band here, and I got started on the 4-sided stitch. It is slow, but it's so much fun, the four-sided stitch. It's very relaxing. And I'm using MPI silk in, take it out so you can see, 572. It's in the melon range. And I'm using a 40 count Be Stitch Me, one more reproduction. So this is where I'm at. You can see that four-sided stitch. This is so tiny and I love it. That four-sided stitch is so much fun. And I love it on this fabric, this color combination. And I went on, by the way, Merritt, So Just Because on Etsy, she makes these project rolls now, and I wanted to order one. But by the time I got there, they were all sold out, I think, because I didn't see them listed. But it keeps your stitching nice and tidy inside a project bag. So go check it out. She might post on Instagram maybe when she's got some more to list. All right, so I had some new starts that went from new start to completely FFO'd. So let me share those with you. The first one I did was, oh, I don't have the chart because it's one of Pinker and Pumpkin's freebies on her blog. And I did, on my last video, I did talk about that pattern. But here is the FFO. I customized it a little bit. I didn't add the snow, or there were some things I think at the top. But this is my FFO. It's got a little bit of crushed walnut shells in it, but mostly polyfill. This was on a package I received from Etsy at some point. I don't remember who, I'm so sorry. But I kept it as an embellishment. And on the back, this is just some velvet ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I do sew it all the way around and turn it and cut the back, a little slit, and then stuff it that way. I put a little felt rectangle and a rusty bell on the back with a bulb pin. Yeah, so that's Gingerbread Salt Box by Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting on her blog. It's a freebie. And then after that, I did Little House Needleworks Baked Goods. And I did customize this a little bit too. But here's the FFO. So I didn't put the pie stand underneath, and I didn't fill in the holes here. They were supposed to be filled in with like a red. But I wanted it to leave it so it looked lacy. And then these were supposed to be French knots, these, or beads, maybe beads. So this is the front. Again, I believe this is mostly, I did put a little bit of crushed walnut shells in this as well. So the back, I made a little pocket. A felt square to cover up my slit, and this is a little gingerbread from Country Stitches Online, Brenda Gervais' website. It came with some felt peppermints and felt candy canes. So I just stuck the little gingerbread in the back pocket there. And then the next one that I worked on was this one down here. It says Sweets by Little House Needleworks. It's called Sweet Petites. I will probably eventually definitely stitch this one and then these two maybe next year. And this is my finish. So I believe I stitched this as is. Let me see. The only thing missing, there were some little doodads in the corners and a border. I didn't stitch those. Sun is coming in from my left here. Again, I just made a tiny little pocket and stuck one of those felt candy canes from the set that I showed you. And then here's the back. I made a little counting pin on the back with on the felt rectangle. Okay. And then the last start to FFO I have is this gingerbread man punch needle from Little House Needleworks. And I did adapt this a little bit as well. I did not do any of the white in the pattern. This was really fast. I used Lori Holt's chunky thread and her weaver's cloth. These are the colors that I used. This is Old Rose. This is green, Garden Green. I like those muted primitive colors for punch needle. This is Cider. And it didn't take a lot of thread. And this is Steel. And here's my FFO. Cute! So tiny and sweet. I love it. And then I backed this with, oops, let me have some sewing threads, with some cotton flannel, a felt square, and then a bulb pin with a gingerbread cookie and a cookie cutter. I'm all about the baking this time of year. So those are my starts to FFOs. So let me move those over. Okay, so moving right along. Excuse me. Okay, so with FFOs, I'm gonna, oh, I left them over there. Be right back. Enjoy the Christmas view. In the meantime, I'm coming. I just gotta hop over here and get what I neglected to bring over. Oh, sorry guys. Okay. So these are my new needlework companion sets. And again, these are designed to be something functional to embellish your Stitchy cases with. So I call them my Living on the Selvage sets. So these two that I'm going to show you first are Liberty fabrics, and they are, I took more time in the paper crafting and used better beads. So I just wanted to share with you this one. I like this because it's got the Stitchy theme. There's some scissors, thimbles, pin cushions. This is a covered button needle minder. And this band is designed to hold your paper crafted floss card if you wanted. This has some beads in the center of the flower there. And this floss card is like an off-white color. It does have a snap closure. And there's the thread bed. And then also with this comes a coordinating skein of DMC. This is 3712. A size 26 needle I always send along with the covered button needle rest. And then here is the counting pin that comes along with it. So I hope you like it. And that is one of the sets that I sewed up for you. Here is another by Liberty Fabrics. And I love it. Again, there's the band, the needle rest. I'll be posting these a little bit later on Instagram if you're interested. And here's the floss card that coordinates, which I love. I love this set. Here is coordinating skein of DMC. This is number 3832. And again, a size 26 needle. And here's the counting pin that comes with it. It's got a plastic crystal bead in the center. And then this is a pretty bead. Okay, and then I have one more set to show you. And this one is from, this fabric collection is from Linen Closet Designs, Dawn Heese from Marcus Fabrics. And I love this one. So here's this set. And let me show you the components. This one, the band is a little bit higher. I didn't want to, I put the band strategically because there were some parts of the main body that I didn't want to hide. Like I love this basket of florals and the little bees. Again, this is little needle rest there. And here's the thread bed. This comes with a coordinating floss card that's paper crafted by me. A coordinating skein of DMC. This is 3713. Move it over. The sun is really coming in strong now. Let me see if I can. There we go. And of course, the size 26 needle. And then this counting pin. Oh, I love this counting pin. Pearl top, pink pearl in the middle, crystal accents. So, yeah, so I hope you like those. And these will probably be the last sets I'll make before January. I'm going to take a little bit of a break from living on the selvage for the time being so that I can just focus on doing other things that I enjoy doing. Okay, so let's see. I've got collection editions. Whoa, I've got a lot of collection editions to share with you. First and foremost, I need to share with you an early Christmas present for my husband. I gotta move this so that my face is, there we go. My husband purchased for me the pink Winterberry cases. Oh, love these. And I created little bling for the zipper pulls. So this one, sorry guys. This one is a heart gold-plated safety pin and some beaded accents. And if you're not familiar, the inside is like a gray-green, like a minty gray-green. And then the other one, I want to show you the little zipper pull I made for this one, is a gold-plated safety pin with, this is a pink pearl with some beaded crystal accents on it. So he knows I love these, and he indulges me at Christmas time. All right, so I did get the Floss Frenzy from Fat Quarter Shop for November. Romance, Rum Raisin, Rust, Saffron, Sage, and Sally Sunshine Weeks Dye Works. I got from Kitten Stitcher, Bells Are Ringing from Brenda Gervais. This is the new one. And these bells here use the Accentuate metallic thread in 025 gold. So I found those, I think, on 123 Stitch. So I have them. If you do it as called for, you only need 50 meters, which is one spool. And then I got, I don't know if I showed you, this is one of the classes that I'm taking at Jingle Ball, and I kitted it up with the called for fabric from Blackberry Primitives, which is hot cocoa. So I don't know if I'll get a chance to do any of the pre-stitching for Jingle Ball, but I will attend the classes. Ginger, the Christmas cookie series, Animal Cracker by Stacy Nash, and I can't wait to get the gingerbread booklet, or needle book. And this is the called for fabric. It's called Old Red by Blackberry Primitives. It's got a lot of modeling, which is really pretty. And then Christmas Pears by Annie Bees. And it does call for 36 count Aztec Red by Weeks. I'm not doing the called for green velvet on the back. I chose Lady Dot Creates Mushroom Velveteen instead. And then my thread color will be similar to this with the red. And I'll use a green felt for my leaves and stems, like an olive green. All right. Then I got Lori Holt's Garden of Quilts. I ordered the chart along with the thread pack. So I had it all ready when I want to start it from Fat Quarter Shop. I belong to Needle and Flax Patreon, and she has a I believe it's 15% discount code, and I wanted to get the dressmaker sampler, so I ordered it from her website. And what I want to do with this is, because on a census that I found on my mom's aunts, on my mom's side, they were all dressmakers, all sisters. It was a large family. So I thought I would put their names here instead and commemorate their career as dressmakers. And then I received my Lori Holt November Fat Quarter Bundle. Pretty, pretty, pretty. This dark green is new to me. She calls it the zucchini color line. I don't think I have any of that in my stash. And then I added, I want to make this. I don't know if Christine's watching today, but I miss this on her Etsy shop, and I love it so much. This is a project bag with 2 pockets, and it's a deep, the top pocket is deep, and the bottom pocket allows you to put stuff in it so that you're not like reaching down into a large project bag for all the little notions. Genius, Christine. Oh my gosh. You guys need to try her patterns if you have not. Super easy to understand. And they are so relaxing for me to sew up. I pre-ordered the, which I've never ordered one before, the Needlework Book of Days. I ordered it from Colorado Cross Stitcher. She puts extra cardstock in there and gets it spiral bound. So I ordered that version from her. And I got some stickers to sticker it up. I love to read, and these, the bookworm this is volume 5, which I liked the best. I ordered these on Amazon. And they're really cute. Like this is a huge sticker. But let me show you, like if you're currently reading something and want to put it in your book of days. Let's see. This is cool. You can just like write in the books that are currently on your bookshelf. Just really pretty quotes. So I like that. And then I love art. I love visiting museums. So this was right up my alley to decorate with. And the end papers are so pretty. They reminds me of William Morris. Might be a William Morris print. Some like plates. It's filled with different if you're interested in a link for this, you can message me on Instagram. I'll link my Instagram in the description box, because I might forget to put the Amazon link to those in the description box. Okay, and then I want to share with you something old. So last time I shared with you this crochet piece that my great-grandmother crocheted. And I wanted to share with you something else. Now, I think I have, that she crocheted, I think I've showed this to you maybe a year ago, but I wanted to show you who she is. So this is their wedding picture. This is my great-grandmother and great-grandfather. She's the one that did the crocheting. This is their wedding picture, I believe, before they came over from Sicily to America. This was in the 1800s, thereabouts. Don't know exactly, the late 1800s. It could be like 1900, like right around the beginning. But this was a bedspread, a huge bedspread that she crocheted. I won't open it up, but I just love it so much. So I do, on things like this, I do put an explanation with a pin, just so that this sits in my heritage room, so that when I'm gone, the next generation knows about this. So this was from Brooklyn, New York, and it was passed down from my grandmother, from my great-grandmother, which is her. And here's another picture, to my grandmother, to my mother, and then to me. This is a picture of the entire family. So this is the family they ended up having. And this is a crocheted mat that I crocheted. This is my grandfather right here. So this is their wedding photo, and then that's a family photo. My great-grandmother, my great-grandfather. That's my grandfather's little brother, who had passed away when he was very young. So most of their lives, it was just my great-grandmother and my grandfather, because my great-grandfather and great-uncle or great-uncle passed away. So I just wanted to share with you who that was that did all this crocheting. It's a treasure. I love having these pieces. And then what I've been reading. So this story, it's a novella. It's called Christmas at Sugar Plum Manor by Roseanne White. It's a beautiful story, kind of a nutcracker, from the story of the Nutcracker, but in real life. I love it. I'm reading a chapter a night. There's only 16 chapters. And I hope you pick it up and enjoy it. It's very sweet. I got this book recommendation from a friend of mine at church. Her name is Megan, and she has a blog. I will try to link it for you. I've linked it before. It's called The Chapter House. So if you're interested in books, you may want to check it out. And then I'm also reading this book, my daughter and I are reading this together, Lies Women Believe by Nancy DeMoss Wolgemuth. It's a great book. We, as women, tend to believe very subtle lies that the culture tries to feed us. And we want to combat that with biblical truth. So this is a great book. It encompasses lots of subjects. All right. So I believe that is all I have to share with you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will try to remember to link everything. If I forget anything and you want to know something that I didn't mention, please message me on Instagram. I'm Little Annie Z. I'll link my Instagram below. And I'll be back in a few weeks. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time stitching, reading, crocheting, whatever you do that fills your time and makes you enjoy the hobbies that we all have. We have a lot of them, don't we? All right, take care. Till next time. Bye-bye.